Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how you can make money buying items from eBay and then selling them back on Amazon. So why even is there an opportunity to purchase items from eBay and then sell them on Amazon? Both eBay and Amazon started at really similar times. eBay started with the reputation of being an auction site where you could buy just about anything and random things would be in stock and you'd be able to purchase them. Amazon started out selling books and then transitioned to having really good customer service and really good products, and the customers ended up going and purchasing a lot from Amazon more than eBay. And so the reason that there's an opportunity to buy from eBay and then sell on Amazon is because there continue to be a lot of things sold on eBay, but a lot of the customers who want a really good quality experience are gonna be on Amazon, and so therefore they're gonna pay a higher price for these items on Amazon, whereas there's just more supply on eBay than there is on Amazon. So this creates a situation where you can get the best of both worlds if you're flipping from eBay and then selling on Amazon. You can get really discounted items from eBay because it has a bad reputation and because there are less purchasers on there. And then you can take those items and sell them on Amazon because Amazon has a better reputation, better customer experience, and has a better reputation of having items in stock. And so because of this, there's a really big arbitrage opportunity here, and that's what I literally make a full-time income doing. So now that I've talked about the opportunity of purchasing from eBay and then selling on Amazon, I'm going to show you a couple examples of flips that I've actually done in the past, and then I'm going to show you how you can find your first profitable product yourself. This item, for example, is the Zebra ZSB series thermal label printer, and it is the 4-inch width model. This one I ended up selling for $180 several months ago, and I was able to purchase it for $100. So entering the numbers in here, if I sold for $180 and I purchased for $100, that leaves me with a profit of $54 and an ROI on my investment of 54%. This item also sold extremely quickly. This is a bestseller rank of only 5,000. So this means this item is going to fly off the shelf and make me some really good money. The second example of something that I sold from eBay to Amazon is this Fujifilm Instax Mini 9 instant camera, and I sold the green version. So this one I purchased from eBay for $42 and I ended up selling it for $69.99. This ended up giving me a $17 profit and a 40% ROI. This one also sold pretty quickly, although not as quickly as the last one, but there were less people in stock on this one, so it did sell quite fast. In addition to this selling pretty fast, we can also see that there's other variations of this listing that we could go and do research on if we wanted to, and so there are more opportunities even with just this listing. So let's get into the next part, which is how do we actually find our first profitable item. So you could either go back to the last example and look at something like that, or you could look for something like this or something similar to this, but I'm going to teach you another method today. Finding your first couple products is definitely going to be the hardest part because you don't have any sales history or understanding of what sells well and what doesn't sell well, and that's completely normal. Don't beat yourself up over it. But a great way to get started is by thinking of a category that you are either interested in or you've sold before. Think of a brand or think of a type of item within that category. So if you thought of video games as a category, for example, maybe you thought of Mario as the type of video game that you want to sell. I'll share an example from personal experience. So let's say I sold used books in the past, and I'd sold a lot of books and I had lots of experience selling books. There was one time where I was doing free book pickups and I found a new in the shrink wrap Wisdom Bible by Mike Murdock, and I ended up selling it for over $300. Once you've thought of an item like this, go on eBay and see if you can source it profitably. If you want to make it easier for yourself, you can sort by lowest first. And so here we see that these are all the same item as what we're seeing over here. This one is $300. These are under $300 for the most part. So now that we know that this is a match, we want to see if any of these are profitable. So it's showing that this is the lowest price here. So it's $202.39 plus $416 shipping, which comes out to $206.55. So if we were to sell this at $298, and purchase for 𝗂𝗎6.55. That would be $38 profit, 18% ROI. So this is a close one, but not enough meat on the bone. I probably wouldn't purchase this for just an 18% ROI. The whole point of this is just to see that this is something that someone could find this at a yard sale, a garage sale. They found a really good item, and so they could just say, hey, there's all these people listing this item. I want to list this for $170 so I can get the next sale and get my money back quicker. But if they do that and we're the one who finds out, we end up purchasing it for $170 and making $75 profit and a 44% ROI. And so the purpose of this is to just show you that there are opportunities, and if you go back and check items like this and do this with another 5, 10, 15 items, you're gonna have a list of items that you can regularly be checking to see if people are doing that. People will often dump their items on eBay for much less than the market value because they just want to get their money back quicker. And then from there, we can end up making a profit and pay them out quicker. And so to sum this up, it's possible to purchase items from eBay and sell them on Amazon. The dynamics between eBay and Amazon make it possible for there to be an arbitrage opportunity between the two websites, because eBay sometimes has a reputation of not being the best customer service, where Amazon has a really good customer service experience. And so there's just going to be more things for sale at a cheaper price on eBay, whereas on Amazon, people will often pay up for a really good customer experience and free returns. That just creates a really good opportunity for us to come in, purchase things for a low discounted price because there are less people looking at those items, and then selling them on Amazon where the customers are. Hopefully this video helped you understand what eBay to Amazon is. If this was helpful, feel free to help me out by subscribing. Feel free to send me any messages you have on Instagram, and I can definitely answer your questions. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and take care.